Hey guys, hope everybody's well. Fortunately, I haven't been able to get out detecting this last weekend. It just rained really bad here. Fields are muddy. I went out to have a look yesterday. No chance, unfortunately. So hopefully, give it a few more days. We'll get out there in the field and put another video of one of our hunts on. Meanwhile, I thought it'd be pretty cool to put a video up just showing a few research tips, something that might help you find a good site. I found a really good website. It's called historicaerials.com. I think that's right. Anyway, I'll put a link up under the video. Unfortunately, this only works in the USA. It's a really good website, and it's got lots of old historic aerial photographs of different places in the States, and there's a really cool feature on there where we can look at an older aerial photo and compare it with a more recent one, and that's really good, and I'll show you how to use that. And it's really going to help you with your research, looking around the towns and locations where you can detect and where you can get out there, and you might be able to find footpaths and buildings, things that were there 20-30 years ago that aren't there now. So that will be really useful, and I'd be really interested to see if anybody has used this before, or anybody finds this of some use, and let us know if you get any success. So I'll show you the demo now, and good luck. Hey guys, so I'm going to start off here just by showing you a location that I'm going to use as an example for this demo. So it's a fort. It's in just outside Detroit. It's Fort Wayne, built during the American Civil War, I believe. Anyway, what we're interested in right now is the little boxes up here. First of all, the aerial photo highlighted is 2005. So this is the most recent aerial photograph they've got on their website of this fort. And then what I want to show you is a really useful little tool. This one here, Dissolve. So we're going to click on this compare thing. Here it starts off as compare, and then we're going to click Dissolve. Okay. And then we're going to take the slider back over across to 2005, and when you click Dissolve, a little thing will come up on the right hand side showing what other aerial photos they have. So in fact, for this particular site, they've got a photograph from 1973. So just for the demo, have a look at the center of the fort there. You'll see there's a nice path going through there, greenery. So we probably think that the fort's always been like that. So what we can do, take this little slider across to the 1973 image, where you can actually see at the centre of the fort there were some buildings there. Now you probably wouldn't have known they were there otherwise if you hadn't seen this photo. So you can use this for your own detecting sites in your own neighbourhood. You can look at your towns, villages, etc., your sites where you're getting permission. Look at the oldest image that it's got on this website, and then overlay it or dissolve it to the most recent one, and you can see you'll be walking around there, and what an awesome site to detect that would be. Just around there, knowing that there was some buildings around there. So we can also do it. Let's have a look again, see if we can see anything else that's changed since 1973 and now. So look around here. So look around this area, for instance. You see a nice path that goes through there. So a path means people, obviously, means people dropping stuff. If you move it now, there's no path there at all right now. But we know that once there was a path that ran from the fort out towards those buildings. So once again, use that in your own area. You can see where paths used to be, where buildings used to be. Give you a great hint to get out there and look in those places. Places that people wouldn't realise today once had a lot of traffic and a lot of people. So it's a really useful tool. And looking again here in this kind of area, I'm wondering if that was any different in 1973. Yeah, so there's a couple of different houses there. See, this house here. Looks like there was a house there in 1973 next to that one. So if we take it back to now, there's some green space there next to that building. So that tells us, yeah, once again, be a good site to have a look at. Now I'm just using this fort as a demonstration. Obviously it's a fort, it's a protected area, so it's an area of historical local interest, which means absolutely don't get on there, don't detect it, don't go and look on forts. You're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. They're local historical sites, so they're of archaeological importance, so absolutely leave it to the experts, these places. You're going to get yourself into trouble, get arrested, go to jail, get a big fine. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. But I just want to use this as a demo, that's all, because it was a really good example. So once again, you can see 1973, 2005, even this area here, probably where the parking lot is right now, so not very good for detecting, but imagine that was a field. Take it across, once there was houses there. So it's just great, really good tool. So I'll put up all the information for this website. Once again, it's the dissolve feature we want. When we log on to the site, it's going to say compare, so we're going to click dissolve, and then we're going to pick our dates, the most recent one to the earliest one. So I'll click back onto 1973, that's the earliest one for this particular area, and there we go. Really awesome, really good tool. Unfortunately, as I said before, this site is only available for the USA. So if you live in the States, you're really lucky. I can't use it, but I stumbled on it and I played around with it just because I'm interested in history. But it doesn't mean that where you live, you might not have something of an equivalent. So get online and have a look. If you do find anything, post a link on here. It would all be interesting to see this and share it. So let me know how you get on with this. I hope you find it useful. If you do find it useful, just pay me back by subscribing to the channel. You'll see our other videos and stuff. Watch us on our hunts. And let us know how you get on. Really be interested to know. You take care. Happy hunting.